At the Universal Showroom, Pennsylvania House's new collection is Louis Phillipe Updated. The collection is called New Lou.
The reinvention of Pennsylvania House began last season. The brand is better than 100 years old. It has a rich history, and we are in the process of reinventing the brand. We're sitting here in New Lou. What this is a fresh interpretation of Louis Philippe styling. The approach we've taken with this project was really to act as if we were doing Louis Philippe for the first time. You know, it has been the best-selling style category in traditional furniture for probably the last 15, maybe 20 years. And what we've tried to do is just, okay, how do we take this familiar look, this familiar styling, and make it very, very fresh? And we've started with the finish. The finish, as you can see here, is distinctly brown. It is just a nice, warm, quiet, dry brown. The under top molding, which is, you know, probably the thing most people recognize when they see Louis Philippe styling, has been redone. It's a fresh interpretation. It's fresh, but it's still recognizable. We're not just using wood. We've done a dining room table that features a cast iron base with woven baskets that sit on a shelf down below. You can't do Louis Philippe styling without doing a sleigh bed, and we've come this season with Louis P's sleigh bed, and it's a modified sleigh. The headboard is one that goes right up against the wall. It features a very dramatic, wide and soft molding. But if you look at the footboard, there's some nice shape in the footboard. The posts are canted, and really a neat, deep cove in the footboard that makes the turn and returns up the rails. We have a new bed that we're calling the X Factor bed. It's a younger take. This we think will probably appeal to a younger consumer, but the X motif has been fairly popular now for the last year or two, but we still have not lost the Louis Philippe under top molding in the headboard. We're really trying to reposition not just the Pennsylvania House brand, but the company as a whole, as a company where you come for good, affordable, smart design. Good design is pretty subjective, but I would imagine 9 out of 10 times you and I would agree on what good design is. Affordable, what do we mean when we say affordable? Not necessarily cheap. Our price points have not changed here in the last couple of years, but we mean obtainable. You know, a large cross-section of the consumer base has to find the product affordable, and smart design is just if we can have the product do something you did not expect it to do. For example, the dresser in New Lou is a 9-drawer look, different than most Louis Philippe dressers, and then it does break forward at the center about an inch and a half, but there is a hidden drawer in the center at the top, but then if you walk around to the side, you have a drawer on either end of the top of the dresser that pulls out for hidden storage. Our nightstands all feature a pop-up top with hidden electrical outlets. You know, you plug your lamp in there, your alarm clock. You know, a lot of people are going to plug their vacuum sweeper in there. So that's what we mean when we say smart design. I think anytime you can put together familiar and fresh, and we think New Lou speaks to that, you have something.